So last night on Facebook, he built this.
Jesus! It was sitting on the top of the water. Welcome to another episode of Water and Ice Outdoors. Thanks for coming along with us for another ride here. We're about to get out to the lake. Today we're going to be talking about one of the easiest ways to catch bass. Probably the easiest way. It's simple, it's effective, and you can fish it in just about any condition out there. Bluebird skies, clouds, rain, wind. It's a fantastic, fantastic technique. Before we head out to the lake though, I want to talk to you about a company that I've teamed up with. I've actually been using their product for a little while now, a little over a year. They make a really cool product. The company is called Line Cutters. Some of you may have heard of them, some of you may not have heard of them. They were actually on the show Shark Tank on cable TV, so they have a pretty cool story. It's a little gadget. I'm going to pick you up here and show you. So anybody that uses braid knows that cutting this with nail clippers or regular scissors can be a huge pain. It'll fray the line all up. It's never a clean cut. So let me show you what the Line Cutters product does. And first let me let you know that their main product is a ring, so it velcros onto your hand. I'm not a huge ring guy. The only ring I like on my hand is my wedding ring. I just don't like a lot of stuff on my hands. So that's their most popular product. It's customizable. You can get different colors. You can even get like logos and words printed on it. It's pretty cool. But like I said, I like their other product, which is right here. It's their flat mount. It's got a 3M adhesive tape on it, and you can stick it anywhere in your boat. I've actually got one right here where I do all my line tying, retying, all that stuff. And I also have one of these on my ice shack for the winter. I mean, it just works slick. So here's all you do. It's two-sided. You can go in on either side and just take it in, take the braid, cut it off as close as you can, and just slide it right through. I mean, easy as that. Butter. And look how clean it keeps that line. It's perfect. Ready to tie on again. Alright guys, don't forget to hit that subscribe button if you haven't already. Give us a thumbs up, and let's get out there and jack some fish. We're on the board, guys. Fish number one. Going back. Fish on. Doesn't feel big and you're not fighting. Probably a northern, if I had to guess. No, he's fighting a little bit. It's a decent one. Oh, that's a nice one actually. I gotta make sure these don't get in his gills because they're close. Second fish of the day on the crankbait. Got a little injury there, maybe a pike bite or a parasite or something, but second fish of the day. All right, guys, let's get a good release on this guy. Little bass, little bass. Okay, bass number 3, quick release. If you can see my graph, right here the blue is shallow and the white is deep water, and there's a point sticking right out here and I'm sitting right on top of it, and all I'm doing, the wind is blowing directly at me. So the wind's blowing directly at me from this direction. So it's pushing the current of the lake into the edge of this point, into the deep edge of this point. And all I'm doing is throwing this crankbait, this Squarebill crankbait from Strike King, out to deep water. And then I'm reeling it back up over the break, up into the shallower water. And what I'm trying to do is mimic a bait fish, a minnow, a shad, a baby perch, even a baby bass. I'm trying to mimic what that current is doing in blowing them into this shallow water. And the bass are set up on this point, waiting for that bait, waiting for that food to get washed up over that point, and they're just sitting right on the edge there picking them off. And we've gotten 2 like that so far, and hopefully we can keep it going. That hit like a ton of bricks. Be a bass. Heck yeah, that's a bass. That just crushed it. That feels like a good fish. That feels like a real nice fish. Oh, he's got me in the weeds. He's got me in the weeds. Ah, he's decent. Decent, like, pretty much like the last one. I think he took me in the weeds and just made me think I had a real nice one on, which I'm okay with. On that Strike King crankbait, I'm telling you guys, this is one of the best baits out there. One of the easiest baits to throw, one of the easiest baits to retrieve, and literally the easiest way to catch bass. All right, let's keep going. I think we got a pattern started. People always say, 1 fish luck, 2 fish is a pattern. Let's hope we can keep it going.
I'm not built it. So last night on Facebook, he built this.
Jesus! It was sitting on the top of the water. Are you kidding me? I hadn't even started reeling it yet. God, that's a big fish, whatever it is. It's gotta be. It's a freaking bass.
weeds.
Unreal. No, it's a northern. Is it? No, it's a bass. I think, yeah. Unreal. I hadn't even started reeling it yet.
Did he take you down into the weeds, or did he just catch weeds going by?
Oh, he took me down, but I mean, I hadn't even started.
I was watching.
It was sitting on the top of the water. I don't know, when I was out Tuesday. Jesus, right on top again. Maybe we should throw top waters. That's crazy. It's a decent fish too. Whew, soaked me. Oh, he T-boned it. Look at that. Come here, you fat bastard. That is how you want a fish to hit your lure right there. God, one hook wasn't even in him. God, he swallowed that thing. Well, that's gonna do it for today. Had a great day, caught a ton of fish, a lot of northern, a lot of bass, and just as I said, if you don't have a KVD Squarebill crankbait from Strike King, you gotta get one. It's one of the easiest ways to catch bass, northern, all sorts of fish. So thanks for tuning in. If you haven't seen this video over here, click on that. If you haven't seen this video over here, click on that one. Check us out on Instagram, give us a thumbs up, and click that subscribe button. Thanks for tuning in. We'll see you next time.